Hey guys, Justin here. I'm on 3321 and just finished layover with a quick chat with my bro Craig over there, and now he's doing 423 back, so that's why perfect, because then I can film on his bus without actually getting weirded out. So let's go back to the stand. Right now, just finished layover. Late of like 10 minutes, talked a lot about like electric buses ready at Karrinyup, and in his opinions on it, he thinks it's terrible, so that's why. And also the surf cat and also the 410 changes everything, chat a lot there. I meant to actually come up here and do something else, and I saw him drive up and I was like, oh yeah, let's just do it. I meant to do Balladura 449 and then go another route, but yep, I'll run out there and get a quick desto shot real fast before people start to occupy the bus. We do full journey. It's a very long route, so let's do it. And here we are. So very long route. He just finished 423 actually, so that's why we go via Hillary's now. Finally, it's been a while, and it's cool to go through Hillary's, so that's fine. But very long route. Let's do it. And after we're done at Stirling, he's gonna 000 down to James Street, so I'm just gonna follow him. I don't know whether to film that, but we're not gonna be walking around in James Street because I'm restricted around there. I'm just gonna be laying over with him, and then he's gonna do a 403 after that. I don't know whether I want to follow him to do the 403, because after 403 he's doing like a bunch of 410s. I'm not staying until that late to do the 410 with him. Oh, NH. There it goes. Very nice. 450 NH. Very nice. 1228 on the 450 service. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to test it now. Oh. They're just testing on the ferries right now. They're not really testing on buses yet. We're talking about the new credit card payment system for Transperth now. Finally, they're trialing it on the ferries, and then they're hopefully going to put it on trains and buses very soon. But these things are still pretty much like not available much, so that's why. 423 is such a long route. I've taken full journey, of course, but using Hillary's as a midpoint because it's weird to take full journey in one bus. But it's not going to be that weird when I have my bro here taking the entire way through with me. So it will via Karrinyup bus station as well. That's also a very annoying section because a lot of people will be around the shops there. Like, I think two other people got on board, which is so bad. So we've done 425, which 425 goes that way, but we're gonna go straight. There shouldn't be deviation for this trip, hopefully no. I'm not so sure about the 423, considering so long already. It takes like 20 minutes to get to Hillary's from Warwick, and it takes like almost 30 minutes to go to Stirling, so that's why crazy. But the changes are very soon happening for unfortunate school hours right now. So it is It is changes are happening for Stirling and Warwick around there very soon, with 410 and 412 extended from Scarborough Beach to Karrinyup bus station via the current 422 path. I don't know whether 422 will continue to run between Scarborough and Karrinyup bus station, but considering it's 2 hours per bus for that section anyway, so that's why it's really bad. That's why they increased the services for 410 and 412 to regularly serve that section. And there will be the new Surf Cat between Stirling and Scarborough Beach, which is high frequency, like 10 minutes per bus running over there. Crazy. And then 421 probably is going to have changes in frequency because that's the current most straightforward route between Scarborough and Stirling, but it vias some of the narrow suburb street, while the Cat would just run straight through Main Street, so that's why they were going to probably change the frequency of 421. And that's basically it. In here, I haven't seen Craig in a long time. Missed him so much. Good to be with him today. Actually, it's like perfect because usually when I see him, it's like I'm having other things to do and I'm not filming. And then today, I literally came up here just for filming, and I was waiting for my 449er and ready to film it. And then he drove up. Of course, I didn't see him in the first glance because I just saw someone carrying a bus with someone wearing a cap, driving on it. And then Craig always actually wears a cap, so I was like, oh, let's just go over and check him. And then he already hired me before I even actually recognize him because it's easier to see on the bus than outside the bus. So that's why since I said, oh yeah, perfect, let's change plans, let's film 423 now. Like, I sometimes do see him on a circle route, but I haven't seen him in a circle route in ages. Last time I saw him is like last year November before I go back to Hong Kong. Yep, so later on I'm just gonna run the highway. Well, yep, later on I'm just gonna run the highway down to James Street layover, which is gonna be my first time going in there. But I don't know when I'm gonna lay over. I might take the 403 with him. Oh, actually I want to say is also one thing I forgot actually to tack on. That's stupid, but hopefully no checkings. I did not tack on. I literally just got on his bus. I didn't even tack on. RIP. Should I tack on? It would be weird though, but whatever. We'll just hold it off now. No one is carrying right now. If someone's checking tickets, then maybe he can help me out. I forgot to tack on, so that's fine. The perfect day of filming without anyone annoying the hell out of me. No driver's gonna question me. Nothing. Oh, another NH. There I goes. 423? Is that 423? No, that's 441 over there. NH 1224. Another NH 423. 1844. Jesus Christ, there's so many NH. NHs are still running around because there's still not enough buses for dealing with train replacement, and then also upcoming with the changes down south with Byford line opening as well. I mean, it's still Armadale line, but Byford extension opening with the changes hopefully released very soon. Not yet. There's the proposed changes with the routes actually initiated, but not yet confirmed. And also with some of the routes putting back over by Swan. So the 523, 527 and 537 will be reverted back to Swan Transit operations by the opening of Armadale line, which is going to be so weird again with those things getting transferred back over. I've actually honestly no idea, no memory on how this thing goes. This is the 248 service. Oh my gosh. 340. 340. Arrive at Stirling. Almost 1 hour. Okay, Okay, we just drove by Duncraig there. We're heading up to not Scarborough, freaking Hillary's right now. And more dreadful turns. No question with Craig's driving ability. I'm not worried about that at all. I'm not gonna complain about anything. He's one of the best drivers, so that's fine. Jesus Christ, I've never taken this route since the last time when I go to Hillary's, which is like 3 years ago. Yes, that time I took the food journey. I started the day at Stirling and I went to Hillary's and I finished the day there, and I took to Warwick at the end of the day, so that's why I took food journey, but I've literally no memory. Plus I've never taken this direction, so that's why. Actually, no, I think I've taken it one more time. I think I've taken it one time from here to go to Karrinyup bus station to take a 450, not 450, 650 that day. One day when I filmed the 650. But that's so long time ago already. There's already no memory of this path at all. And also, actually, Craig just said about the electric buses that they're somehow not licensed to run 100 kilometers per hour. Their only maximum can do 80, so that's why they're just like, they can't run it on the highway if they need to do rail replacement, especially when Karrinyup needs to do rail replacement a lot of times. Especially, I bet they're gonna go back down to 907 again when it reopens, especially like rail replacement 907 is gonna be running again. And then Karrinyup and Karrinyup, probably Joondalup buses also needs to go all the way down there. Just like how it was in the past with 907. It's just probably 908 will be the southern depots. If 908 is the southern depots, then for sure 907 will be the northern depots actually dealing with it, mostly. Honestly, a really cool route, considering it serves so many streets and it still needs to go down and connect all the way through, which is so crazy, this route. One of the longest suburban routes up north. When literally no one even uses this to go to Hillary's Boat Harbour, you know? I mean, right now it's like 3 o'clock, so for sure no one's gonna be going over there like right now. Maybe in the morning, but still, Hillary is so lame with only 423. Before, I think there was another route. I don't remember the number, 456 or something like that. You might need to confirm that with other people. Oh. Does it normally go straight? Does it normally go that way or? Oh, okay, this one. Oh yeah. Uh. Oh, there's a school up here. And then all of the cars are just parked on the road. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay, there that goes. Crossover. What the hell? What is this school? Sacred Heart College? 441? That's a deviating trip over the... But that's so far away from the normal 441 path. What the hell is that 441 deviation school trip? Dreadful. Let's check that on the app. Let's just look for a nearby stop because it should show up. Yep, there are a bunch of stuff there. It's the 441. Did it depart already? No. Then why there's a 441 listed on the stand there? There's no 441, bro. Whatever. Just check the school bus stops, whether they're having stuff departing. There's a 442 departing. And 783. 783 was the one that actually serves Mark's school. I think. I actually don't remember. Is that one? I think it is. Yeah, 783. Yeah. And made it to Hillary's Boat Harbour. So far it's like completely empty. This is so crazy. It's been a while. Honestly, Hillary Boat Harbour is honestly not worth it. I have come here one time. The what's that thing called? The aquarium is so small and it costs like $30. And there's not much there. Literally not much. And we need to specifically just run up here and surf this one stop, which is absolutely empty anyways. And anyone? This is a time stop, so that's why it needs to stop. But is there anyone waiting for buses? There's one person sitting right there. Are there a couple? But this is to Stirling now. Anyone going to Stirling? Yep. Only two people. And good driver as per usual. I know him well, so that's why he's confirming with the passengers that this is going to Stirling. Which other drivers definitely is not going to do that. Definitely not going to do that. Since they take on and it's like going the wrong way, and then they will ask the driver, "Why are you not going? Are you going to Warwick?" And it's like, "Wait, the test though, you ass, you idiot." But nope, there is confirm. Stirling station confirming, and now you turn back down. That's the common stop for both directions. I think there's actually another stop on the opposite road, on the opposite side of the road, which is, I actually don't know. I think there is, yeah. It's so stupid that there's stop on both sides of the road, which is completely useless. This stop is always going to be empty when it's like this, literally just across there. Now we basically drive along the whole coast to head down to Karrinyup bus station. I think we will drive past the bus depot, Karrinyup. This is a really big school. There's actually another part of the college right here. Oh, actually, is that just part of the college? Wow, that's really huge. Door is not really closing that properly, but that's okay. Actually, that's not good because I actually got off the train at Warwick. Yeah, actually, I'm not joking. I actually got off the train at Warwick, and I actually because at Warwick there is no tag off machines. This guy's going in for school service. 3524. I actually need to go ahead and get some tagging going on, because actually if not, I'm gonna get charged very weirdly, because I took the train at Canning Bridge, a tag on there, and then at Warwick there are no tag off machines, and I took his bus, which I forgot to tag on. So I need to think about things here. I'm not gonna get defaulted. I don't really want to get defaulted, but but whatever. I don't care. If I get defaulted, that's fine. It's just basically off the trips overall together, and it's not gonna go over the daily limit anyways. Plus, I got my concession back, because actually, for a couple of weeks earlier, I was paying standard because the freaking school having some issues with like the enrollment things. That actually Transperth doesn't recognize my enrollment as a full-time load, because my current enrollment is weird. That is actually having a very weird little spread of stuff. So that's why that was school service. Is that 783? Yeah. 783, there I goes. Warwick Station. 2548. Do you ever do the school buses? Do you ever drive the school buses? Because I can't take them, and if you're driving, I can't take. Yeah, because I'm not a secondary student.
Oh yeah, but if they're on the road, they just jump on.
Yeah, I don't know. But never have the faith to try it, because everyone just says it's just for school students.
It's just for the experience. You want to do a 410 to Scarborough from Churchlands.
I don't really get the point of the numbers though. Churchlands has so many numbers, but like running the same thing.
Yeah. Similar.
Yeah.
They do small deviations.
Yeah.
Instead of having an advertising campaign for marketing on that at the moment, but they don't enforce it, so. Got any ideas or answers how to fix that up?
And instead of Karrinyup bus station, it's going to be packed. Now there are many routes serving Karrinyup bus station to go to Stirling, but actually no, it's only 423 and 425. If you don't count 422, which 422 does run not too long of a path compared with 424, but 424 is the one that's terrible. You can still take it, but it takes like half an hour. Left. Is that a bus on the other side? Four, two, three. There I goes. 2882. That's also a Karrinyup bus. Is this actually how this route goes? I've never actually came in here for a long time and I have no memory about this. There's some fancy stuff along the side, which I can actually consider coming and try one day. It's not too bad. 423 does have decent frequencies by late night. Oh, Lawley's Bakery Cafe. I actually have heard that one. Oh no, that's just the same one in Fremantle I've eaten a lot of times during my placement. Oh my god, we're still going down to the coast. We're not even going over to Karrinyup bus station yet. This is such a crazy route. That was a little tight turn there. Someone's getting off here. Time stop. What the hell is this spot? This is such a hard turn. Oh boy. 424 already. The 424 is just terminating at Karrinyup bus station. Now that's basically the direction that's going. You're almost at the station, Karrinyup bus station. We're turning this way? This is so weird. What is this? It's been so long since I've taken this route. Oh my god. You don't even remember this path. This is so weird, this path. Just twists and turns and everywhere. Crazy, dude. Yep, now we just go straight over now, Karrinyup bus station. So have they started the trenches or not?
Yeah.
Oh, they have? Oh,
See on
okay.
the far end. at
Far
the
end, yeah.
fence, you'll see it. They've got temporary fencing there. And then you'll see halfway down. See the secret there?
Oh, where they're ducking?
Yeah.
It's about setting up the electric chargers, which is really dumb because they need to duck holes and then put the chargers on ground level, and then there are no shelters for the depot, so they have to do it that way. If not, there's like shelters for the depot. They can just do it like a cable, like a ceiling cable. Like actually, he just showed me some other states doing it for their buses. They just charge the buses with the cables on the top of the roof, and they just connect it down and then just plug it in, without actually occupying any extra spaces to build the electric chargers. But well. And Karrinyup bus station. Let's see how packed this is going to be. But from here it's pretty straightforward. It's a very straightforward path, not like the 425. 425 is a little bit longer loop than 423. But we're very straightforward to go straight to the station now from here. But first, let's see how many students or people here. Here we are, 423, stands to Stirling is at the front. Pretty okay, not bad. Haven't been to Karrinyup shops in a long time. I've came here actually one time. I've came here sometimes in the past to watch movies. I was like, I don't know why I decided to come up here to watch movies. When literally Palace Cinema is closer. But some of the movies doesn't have in Palace Cinema. Plus I haven't been to Palace Cinema in a long time. Oh my gosh, I haven't watched any movies. I don't know whether any movies are actually good or not. Maybe I can look for some, maybe to watch tomorrow or something that looks interesting. Because tomorrow I have nothing to do. That scared the crap out of me there. That lady just started shouting. Huntriss Road? Oh, Huntriss Road is just basically normal road now.
See you then. Okay, bye. Thanks.
你追應該未有啊？因為我今日只有。Okay, here's Huntriss Road, which is the same path as the 422 actually. Well, next I'm running the highway with him. Yep, 000 running highway to St. James Street layover, which he's gonna lay over there until rush hour begins. Which I'm probably gonna leave him from there, but I will lay over with him, but since he drives into the bus port for 403, I will get off. It's a little late, and I'll go back. Do another quick lecture study, and then we can do dinner and we call it there. Good day, not bad. Yep, let me just 34.
Maybe we should get the grey one. Might be better. I can trade one of the lighter because the two gardening very heavy, eh? Get the grey.
Does 422 actually go straight?
Okay, thanks. See
Oh,
ya.
here's Sackville Terrace. Where the 421 serves. Unfortunately, his shift is kind of bad. If you do another route, I can film another route, but because his shift is going back to city after that, and then 403, which I've filmed already. So 423, that guys. 2563. That is a crap bus, isn't it? That's a Karrinyup one.
Break down, please, driver.
Well, the app says it's gonna take 52 minutes for this whole route, but I've cut out most of the stopping times. There's no red light practically the entire route, so it's almost 40 minutes right now from the start of the video, and then hopefully we can get there by the 50 mark. Hopefully within 45, of course that's the best and most ideal. Oh, okay. 421 on the other side. Is that 421 or is that school service? 423 again, what the hell? Arctic. 3034 still unrefurbed. Terrible. Oh, one of the worst V8 Arctics. Terrible, unrefurbed, and looks like Fairvader's coming in. And here's Cedric straight, now just go straight over. And now 421, there that goes. And here's the terrible part. And there's that one, 2279 on 421 service. Now there's another entrance to the highway ready to be opened down next to the IKEA, Stevenson Avenue. They said it's hopefully going to be ready soon to hopefully deal with this massive murderous part right here when everyone is driving up here to exit to the freeway. The traffic jam around here is terrible whenever people are trying to get down to the highway. And here we are, circle route over there, 998. And Stirling, that took so long. But here we are, Stirling station. Basically, I want to say the construction of the new bus station is still terrible. It's still not even anywhere close. Like they have this, like some of the structure, but I don't really see a complete image of it yet at the moment. And here we are, turning into the bus station, Stirling. Oh. And here we are at Stirling Station. I'll end the video on the bus because he's going down to James Street, so that's fine. I will go with him. I don't know what I want to. I'm not gonna film because he said he can't. I can't film, so that's fine. Of course, that's fine. But yeah, that's basically it. Is there an electric right here? No. Okay. I thought I saw something that looked like an electric. But that's it. This thing is so slow. It's really inefficient the way that it actually goes. So bad. But I guess it serves the areas very thoroughly, but it's just way too thorough that's making it really inefficient, especially all those turns. But it's a cool route, the view is pretty nice around the area, so that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much, Craig, for the whole trip, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, guys, peace!